What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. So let's continue with our course. As usual, let's summarize first our first two lessons, and then we'll look at lesson 3, again from the perspective of account specialists. So in the first video, we need to understand the main thing, that marketplace grows, number of sellers increases, and more Amazon specialists needed to help these sellers. Lesson 2, we understood that Amazon and main purpose of Amazon is to sell, 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 sell. And how you can sell if you are high in search system, and if you have product pages with good content on the top of the page. So it was just our main insights that we need to know, we need to remember, and we'll use in our work in the future. So today I want to show you Amazon Seller Central really briefly, because really Amazon Seller Central detailed overview, it's probably topic for not even one video, but even for some maybe serial of videos. So if it would be a big course about everything regarding Amazon, which I'm considering doing, it would be probably just a big paragraph with like maybe 10 videos or something like this to show everything about Amazon Seller Central. But let's just have a quick overview. I think it will be interesting for everybody, because not a lot of people saw this. And it's always interesting to see how it looks from inside. Here's the main page of Amazon Seller Central of one of my clients. No personal information, no even sales or something like this will be really revealed. So it's not a problem. Let's just really fast see what we have here. So at the very top, we can see main widgets like sales, how many marketplaces active for this client, some information about orders, buyer messages. It's important part, because you can be a support agent. So you will be interested in this. If there are some buyer messages, you need to respond timely, and also according to Amazon rules. Again, a topic for additional video. So anything here can be a topic of shorter or longer additional video. Because based to Amazon policies, you need to talk a specific way to avoid issues for the account. Buy box, total balance, inventory performance index is a very interesting metric. It shows how healthy is your inventory. So if you have, let's just quickly see this. So Canada, pretty low number, because we don't work with Canada anymore. It wasn't profitable for the client. So we work only with USA. And here we can see that we are in the green area. If we are in the green area, we're fine. What's important? It's important to have your inventory in stock. It's important to don't have a lot of inventory that sits in warehouses for long. You don't need to have broken products or closed inventory. And if everything is good, you will have a green inventory performance index. It's very important. And again, what it affects and stuff like that can be a topic for another video. And here we have a lot of widgets with what's interesting here. Unused, because Amazon always makes some additional things, some changes. You need to stay tuned. And also seller forums. It's pretty interesting, because you can see what sellers are talking about, what they're worried about, and can discuss with them different topics. The rest are usually something that Amazon forces you to sell more, like add more products, like get customer reviews, promote your products, like expand terms of business, list in different marketplaces, stuff like that. So Amazon wants you to sell more as usual. What's interesting here, it's for sure main menu. I'll show you really fast this menu, and which tabs are interested for a different kind of specialist. So first is catalog. It's everything for adding product. If you know this well, you already finished like specialist for offering your services on freelance platforms, because a lot of people just need products to be added as a first step. And if you know how to add products, especially with Amazon flat files, with Excel sheets, you can offer these services. That's fine. So inventory, it's everything connected to manage inventory, some additional information in inventory planning to help you manage your inventory. And also what's important is shipment. So here you can organize shipping your products to Amazon warehouses if you use fulfillment by Amazon. If you can do this, I don't think that you'll have a lot of jobs, like a lot of offers, but still some people might just need shipments organizations. They don't know how to do it correctly, what are requirements for labels and stuff like that. So you can provide the services. The next is everything connected with pricing. We won't stop here. Next, orders. What's interesting here is that you can use Amazon warehouses to ship products somewhere outside Amazon. So for example, if you run your website and Amazon, you can store all your inventory in Amazon. And if you get order from website, you can create multi-channel fulfillment order and ship it from Amazon to your site buyer. Advertising, that's definitely the most important part for Amazon managers, because here we have campaign manager, which is advertising platform, advertising panel. We will discuss it later because I'll have separate video for it. Also, what's important, A+ content management manager. So if you're a designer, if you work with Photoshop and you investigate this builder, you can offer your services for A+ content. You can create gig on Fiverr or offer your services on Upwork or somewhere else. And it's a pretty good demand on A+ content. The rest is something connected with reviews and different promotions you can do on Amazon. Again, a topic for another lesson, another course. We won't dig deep here. Stores, it's also very interesting. You can create your brand page on Amazon. And what's interesting here, buyers can only see your store, but you can also see your insights. You can see a number of sales driven by your storefront. You can see how often people visit, for example, views. So you can see, so people view homepage more than different pages. All of this data. Also, you can create source tags, so you can create links when somebody clicks on it and get to your storefront. You then can collect data from which sources people come. If you, for example, do some social media promotion, you can see that these people came from social media. If you use links on some website, you can also check all of this information. So interesting things. And again, if you're a designer, you can build storefronts, because there's no coding or something like this. You just use Amazon templates and fill them with images, graphics. And if you're creative, if you know how to make, let's say, website convenient for buyers, you can provide the services. It's also, especially if doing this together with A+ content, it's very good demand on this things. Growth is something Amazon offers you how to grow. Nothing really super interesting here right now. Reports, it's just whole world. I mean, it's just a separate world. So many reports you can get from here. And what's interesting, Amazon doesn't want to give you a really clear vision of your business. So for example, if you want to know your real profitability after all costs, after everything, you won't find this in one place. You need, excuse me, my dog says hello to people who came. Okay, never mind. So any reports here, any reports can be found here, but you need to combine them together to get the data you need. For example, sales you will see in one report, commissions you will see in another reports, and other things you can find in another report. So to have clear vision of what you need, you usually need to combine these reports. Also, these reports help you to analyze some different parts like returns, refunds, different other things. So we'll just stop here because we can talk about this for so long. Performance was also very important because here's your account health. You can see if your account is in good standing, and for managers, it's very important to keep account healthy. So we can see that here is healthy, no problems, and that's great. As manager, you always need to monitor this, and in case of any issues, you can find the way to fix them. Let's go next. Also here we can see feedbacks. It is a guarantee claim. So everything that might hurt you as the seller or your client. Apps and services, B2B, learn, I won't stop on these ones, but for brands, let's look at one interesting thing. So first we can see customer reviews here. So you can track reviews for all your products. You can sort them by positive reviews, negative reviews, and stuff like that. And what's really interesting is brand analytics. In this tab, in brand analytics, Amazon search terms, you can see the most frequently searched customer queries. So we see for the last 30 days, the best of the best was women gifts for Christmas. For sure, right now it's not really representative because Christmas was not a long time ago, and it still grabs data from Christmas. But usually you can see what's the most popular from buyers. And also, for example, if you want like to investigate your category, you can say like playmat, and it will show you the best keywords for playmat. So here you can understand which keywords is the most important for you to promote. And also it shows the best ASINs for this keyword, so you can jump to these product pages, analyze them, and see what you can grab from them. I think that's it for now. We did really fast overview. Also, what I need to show probably that buyer messages also live here. Here are some account settings, and the important thing is help. There we can find case log and ability to contact Amazon support. If you remember, I talked about how hard to deal with Amazon support, and it's also something that sellers need. So if you learn this, if you know how to communicate with support, you also will be demanded, because a lot of problems Amazon creates for sellers, unfortunately, and you always need to deal with them as an account manager. So I think that's it for today. Let's summarize. Amazon Seller Central is the administrative console for sellers, from where they manage their products, their inventory, their sales, maintain reportings and stuff like that. Here are different menus, and knowing this main thing from this menus, you can provide some extra service. So if you want to just add products for your clients, you need to know catalog. If you're just a retail specialist, you need to know campaign manager well. And also, if you're designer, you need to know A+ content, you need to know stores. If you're a support manager, you just need to work with buyer-seller messages and customer support. If you're A-to-Z account manager, you need to know all of this, and better to have a team, as I already told you before. Let's stop at this point for now. Since the next lesson, we'll start some practical things. We'll talk about SEO, about how to make your product page look good for people, and also for Amazon search algorithm. And then we'll move to the last part of our introductory course, which is advertising. Again, we'll be happy to see your questions, your comments, your everything. So subscribe, guys, and talk to you soon. Bye.